My beloved speaks and says to me, "Arise, my love,
From the
my
Dalai
fair one,
Lama.
and
This
come
is
away.
an
Love and
excerpt
compassion
from The Gift
is
We
Now the winter
Received
is
by
past,
Anne Mara
the rain is
Lipton.
over and gone.
Love does not consist
The
of
flowers
gazing
appear
at
on
each
the
other.
earth.
One perfect
Time
sunset
and
sunrise
Lazarus.
gazing at another.
Love is
The
friendship.
voice of
But
the
is
turtle
looking
dove is heard in
outward
our land.
together
It
in
is
the same
quiet,
direction.
The fig tree
Here,
puts forth its
one
figs,
forms
its
ties,
vines are in
roots,
blossom.
a firm
They give
base.
forth
Loyalty,
fragrance.
Here,
good and
the
bad
bonds
Arise,
of
my
marriage.
love, my
Settles
fair one,
for
come away.
For marriage, which is
makes
always
the
Something has
spoken
a
of
seal
as
upon
bond,
your heart.
becomes many
It's a
bonds.
seal upon your arm.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the blessed union of Luca Paul Lemney and Juliet Frances Kretzler Blue in holy matrimony.
Ever since then, every time Luca was brought up, she would go, "He's so hot."
Juliet, from Jimmy John's to the drive-in to the wedding venue, I have only grown to love you more. I greatly appreciate how much you support me in everything I do, whether it be through tough times in my life or through accompanying me doing everyday activities. I love nothing more than when we solve chess puzzles before bed, or practice dancing, or watch Netflix shows together eating macaroni and cheese pizza.
Okay. The day that I met you, a little voice in the back of my head told me, "Juliet, you just met your husband." A much louder voice in the front of my head told me, "Juliet, you're 18 years old, please relax." But I still couldn't shake the feeling that it was the start of something really special. Now, more than 6 years later, I'd have to agree. The people that we've grown into today would be nearly unrecognizable to those two kids flirting with each other at Jimmy John's, and I could not be more proud of both of us for that transformation.
So as I close here, I do want to say that marriage is a lifelong commitment that should not be entered into lightly. It's called a commitment because it's something that you have to work on hard. It is a bond that you really need to work on together. Communication and honesty are essential. People change over the years. What may be important to you now may not be important to you in 5 years or 10 years. What is important to your spouse now may not be important to them in 5 years or 10 years. You need to read your partner, understand them as they grow. Be willing to change and adapt in many ways to stay committed to your marriage. If you understand this and you're willing to put in the work, I'm confident that you'll have a long and fruitful life together.
I hope you all enjoy the night. Drink up, take the bus, have a good time, and God bless you, Juliet and Luca. Love you.
Luca, you have introduced me to so many things, like being opinionated. Beating me at chess every single chance you can get, but I won for one time. And also, what it meant to be self-driven. So thank you, Luca and Juliet, for being a part of my life and inviting me to this kick-ass wedding.
Luca, you have been so patient and so gentle, and you have a strong head on your shoulders. You are the best man Juliet could have ended up with. Thank you for loving her in the way that she deserves. She looked amazing in that blue dress at formal years ago, and she looks so stunning sitting in white right next to you. And I know she's sitting there looking at you and thinking, he's so hot.
Towards the beginning of our relationship, you told me that you believed that love was all about work. At the time, I wished that you had a more romantic definition, but as I got to know you better, I learned that work is what fuels you. Even things that other people would consider hobbies like chess, video games, and jiu-jitsu, you see as challenges for self-improvement. With this in mind, I reconsidered your idea that love and work are synonymous, and I found the hidden romance there. Today, we're committing to a lifetime of teamwork. I'm sure that we'll face challenges we couldn't even imagine now, but with you by my side, I don't believe there's a challenge on this earth that we can't tackle together. I know that the commitment you're making to me today is a promise to constantly work, learn, grow, and love together, and I know that that isn't something you take lightly.
For all of your support and love, I am eternally grateful. I vow to give you the same level of support and love to the best of my ability. I vow to be your protector and partner for the rest of our lives, no matter what problems or successes arise.
In return, I promise to meet you halfway. I promise to put in the work. I promise to wake up every day striving to be a better person than I was yesterday, for both myself, for you, for our friends, and for our family.
I vow to take care of you when you need it and allow myself to be taken care of when I need it. I vow to be a good father and a hard worker so that we may have a legacy we're proud of and a family we can cherish.
I promise to never stop learning better ways to love you. Not everyone gets to say that they're marrying the best person they know, and I promise to never take that for granted. I love you forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with the greatest pride and unbridled joy that I present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Luca Paul Lemney. Luca, you may kiss your bride.